Hey, what's up, everyone? This is mysticoraclemary, and welcome to your timeless oracle reading, because whenever you watch this, it is the best time. Now, the topic is about closure with your ex, okay? This is for female, males, and non-binary viewers, okay? So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what goes down in this segment. There is 6 questions I ask. First one is about messages from your ex for closure. Second one is new perspectives or beliefs that can help you get any lingering pain and find closure from your previous relationship with that ex. Third question is about advice and healing, okay, in terms of forgiveness, forgiving yourself or your ex for the past mistakes or hurts. Fourth question is about the outcome and connection with your ex whenever you watch this. And the last question is about the best healing and release of any lingering emotional attachments from your past relationship overall. Okay. Now, with all that being said, we can get started now. First question, messages from your ex. What are they for female, males, and non-binary viewers for closure whenever they watch this? Thank you. Sunglasses, butterfly, healthy choices, and passion. So what you need to know about your ex, female, males, and non-binary viewers whenever you watch this is, if you're posting anything on social media, they're watching you. They want growth and things evolving in this relationship or a relationship again with you, because they have a lot of passion and chemistry with you. Here in the end, they do want to make more healthier choices in life and in love. So they're showing that to themselves in order for there to be an evolution here within inside them of being happier. So they're showing themselves more self-care here in the end. So heads up with all that. Now let's move on to the next question, viewers, and that is, what new perspectives or beliefs can help females, males, and non-binary viewers let go of any lingering pain and find closure from your previous relationship whenever you watch this? Thank you. Ascension. Move into your true self, females, males, and non-binary viewers. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. I'm going to give you an extended message to this. You're needing to also look into the Egyptian faith. For some of you need to hear it in order to understand in their culture how they dealt with rising up from any darkness, squabbles, depression. You get what I mean? In their culture. That could help you as well. Seeing their self-care practices. That's what I have so far. Now I'm going to give you the extended message. So viewers, the stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma or depression, but this is a new beginning and become aware of growth. There is always room for improvement, viewers, so there's also a sense of preparation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth and experience. It's important to cherish this time to recognize that without the challenges or obstacles you have faced, but then got it out, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, and focused as you are today. You're ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. Now, I'm going to give you an example about my experiences when I dealt with an ex. I'm healed up with all my exes. I do not think they're more or less. And nothing was right or wrong about it. They were there to experience a life with me and me having a life with them to see if we're able to share a life together. And since it taught me about not thinking differences are more or less, it was also teaching me that we are not all more or less. In each other we find ourselves, and how we talk with ourselves is how we mirror out to the very people that we love and care about around us, and how we do things. So I'm not saying that dealing with abuse and that was okay, but it was definitely getting me to heal other aspects and really honoring who I am on the inside. We are all sacred beings, that must rise up through any kind of abuse, squabbles, mishaps, depression, and all that, in order to understand who we are on the inside, our divine worth, everything. And like I said, we're not more or less. We're here to experience what it's like to be a human being and to rise up from any kind of mishaps or whatever you want to call it, because it's just an experience, and you don't have to get caught up in it anymore. You don't have to be stuck in it. We're not here to suffer to grow, but to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? And really think about it in this kind of perspective, to be very honest. If you keep on allowing yourself to be depressed, sad, angry about it, you're only poisoning your system and no one else's, to be very honest. So it's good to really use that energy to empower yourself to do something different, do something better. So that way you're not stuck in poisoning yourself anymore in those feelings that are keeping you down, okay? We got to channel then rise up now, because you're worth it, okay? No matter if I'm talking to your ex or just you, rise up, because you're here to have happiness to grow, okay? So that's that. Big hugs. Let's move on to the next thing. And that is, what advice do the cards have for female, males, and non-binary viewers in terms of forgiveness and forgiving yourself and your ex for any past mistakes or hurts whenever you watch this? Thank you. Sweet paradox of empowering grace. This is about listening and receiving through your spirituality, religion, and your spiritual process, okay? And I'll elaborate more of what that is, with the advice and a gift at the end, okay, of this part. Here's your advice first. So when there is something within your heart, viewers, that you know you're on this planet to accomplish, you shall be given equal grace, power, talent, and ability to succeed in that mission. This is the divine promise, a secret plan for you, viewers. If a miracle is required for success, then one shall be given. Pray with courage and confidence for your rightful divine inheritance, and allow your bold heart and loving soul to believe in your beautiful, hope-filled destiny. Okay. Now here's a gift for you in order to receive this healing and grace. So when you are ready, rest quietly and be aware of your heart by closing your eyes as you place your hands lightly on your heart. Now when you are ready, say aloud, I call upon the sacred testimony of all the perfect ones who have laid down their blood for the very purpose for which I have been born. I bear witness to their sacred testimony of love in all the spiritual realms. As they call out for the cleansing of my bloodline, no impediment can stand against my divine fulfillment. So, viewers, allow your heart to feel relaxed and peaceful without it having to make any logical sense. Allow yourself to speak from the heart now by saying, I ask for divine forgiveness for my own transgressions and for the transgressions within my ancestral line. From the beginning of time, I open my heart with genuine remorse for all violations against love that I and my ancestors have ever made. Relax, viewers, as you connect with your heart, and then continue by saying, pure sacrificial blood of the Sacred Heart has already been shed for our souls. The spiritual blood of unconditional love beating in the loving Sacred Heart washes through my own heart and bloodline now, back to the beginning of time. Now this will invoke an energy releasing from your blood which you may feel, viewers, if you are attuned to subtle energies. Rest and allow this to happen without attachment or analyzation. Even if you don't consciously sense something taking place, it will be happening. Three breaths now, please. And when you are ready, viewers, complete the process with the following testament. Through the intersection of the divine blood testimony from the purest sacred heart, all impediments have been answered. Grace flows and divine love manifests. So be it. Finish with your hands in a prayer, viewers. Now, if there is an emotional release that follows this process, viewers, in your dreams or in your daily life, take a moment to place one hand on your heart, reconnecting with a feeling of love and peace within. Know that this is a continuation of the healing release and that it will subside, leaving more space for grace and fulfillment to follow through you. You have completed your healing process. You can move your hands and your body to come out of this state of mind. Okay? Big hugs. Now let's move on to the next question, and that is, what is the outcome of the female, males, and non-binary viewers' connection with their ex whenever they watch this? Thank you. Mercury, Jupiter in Pisces. I'm going to stop right there. So in this part, I just give you the outcome between you and your ex and the outcome of it, okay, whenever you watch this. On a physical outcome, there is going to be communication of good fortune and growth and expansion here, resulting from indecision about things that are going on inside your mental escape. For some of you, there's a possibility of rekindling a partnership because of fairness was shown and balance between you two. But there is going to be limits imposed where you guys don't take it fast. So you guys are going to understand what kind of partnership this is. For some of you, it's a partnership of just friendship. Okay? So you're needing to know that and understand it, so that way you take it one step at a time to understand what it is that you guys have, okay? Whether it's a romantic partnership or not, okay? And I say for some because there's going to be different viewers that watch me, all right? So heads up with that. Not a bad outcome. On a spiritual outcome to this, there's going to be the awareness that happens within inside you and the granting of a spiritual upgrade and information to explain balance. Cooperation to its perfect within inside you, and a maturity that brings your spiritual values, and the drive for what you need to control here, so that way it doesn't go fast. So here is that balance that you can create in any kind of situation, but especially for your partner or that friendship, that ex, whatever you want to call it, okay? You just ask yourself what makes you happy, okay? And let them know too that what you want here out of the situation, if you want to discover if it's just friendship or romantic relationship, okay? And you'll just know because you'll feel it and you'll be able to speak your truth. Now, if you start to feel off balance, you'll get triggers. So when you get those triggers, whether you're around your ex or anybody else, you ask yourself what makes you happy. And if the first thing that comes to mind is take a break, you do that and you say, well, gotta go, I got things I gotta do, but I'll talk to you later. And if there's a push and pull effect where they're wanting you to stay anymore, you just bow out gracefully, and then you'll know too if they're ready to, hit it to that next level of you trying to find out if it's friendship or more, You'll just know because you'll feel it and what makes you feel secure and how to handle the situation. It's always okay to be selfish to gain that balance back, because you make the best decisions when you're balanced and you're joyful, So don't second guess it and don't feel like you have to waver, your balance because someone wants you to stay a little bit longer and you need a rebalance, okay? It's also good to stand up for yourself if you don't want any codependency in a relationship, whether it's friendship or not, okay? Because codependency can turn into something very toxic, and you'll just know if it presents itself right in front of you, if there's over excess of stuff, because we have a right to have that balance of servicing ourselves and servicing others in balance, okay? So heads up with all that. I hope that helps. Now let's move on to the last question, and that is, how can females, males, and non-binary viewers best heal and release any lingering emotional attachments from their past relationship with their ex overall? Thank you. Well, let's re-ask that because there was a card that was already flipped. So how can females, males, and non-binary viewers best heal and release any lingering emotional attachments from their ex whenever they watch this? Thank you. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And you'll just know what you need to do, okay? Because you're going to honor what makes you feel secure. If you need to heal more, if you need to connect with them, or mending things with them, or releasing them, okay? Because we all are different and have different stories with our exes, okay? And you got to understand what makes you feel secure. Because I'm not just healing one person, I'm healing many. So you got to trust yourself. And if you can't trust yourself, that means you need to heal, okay? Can't trust another? Yes, you need to heal, because you got to learn how to trust yourself and go, okay, I have what it takes. All the answers within inside me, I just need to have that time and space for me. And there's nothing wrong with being selfish like that. It doesn't make you more or less. Now here's your extended message. When the traveler crosses a bridge, a new land awaits on the other side, viewers. You are ready to cross a bridge or bridge a gap in your life. There are times to step away from certain people and situations, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, places, and then go forward. This is one of those powerful healing times to choose. Maybe there is a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven and accepted. So transform your inner grievance, viewers. Forgive, let it go. Do it now. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past from which you should reconnect or release completely. You know what you need to do, viewers. This is the time to do it, okay? And I hope this helps you in your journey to wiggle that butt so it don't go numb. If you guys like my content, please subscribe. Other than that, have a great, happy new year or whenever you watch this, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye for now.